Yo, what's up? What's up? So this one is going to be a completely different video. Like, and what I mean by this is that I don't want to have a lot of YouTube videos. In the sense that right now I have the same amount of subscribers as I do my videos, and the only thing that makes my videos seem like there are a bunch of videos is because I have a lot of shorts. And to be honest, I don't want to deal with that. So I'm deleting my shorts. But since that's sort of like how I build my audience here on YouTube, even on Instagram, I still want to keep them in because they show my story from like zero to yeah, it shows my 0 to. The hero part still coming. I just killed an fly with my finger. Bro, what's up with me? Ugh. But hey, I hope you enjoy. I don't want to make the intro too long. Yo, hi, it's me, Wiz. Subscribe, follow for more. Subscribe, yes, subscribe, and wait for Saturday or Sunday's video for my trade breakdowns. And the first couple of trades, ass. Is it possible to get rich from zero? I'm going to actually find out. And I have a master plan, which is to earn $20 and try to flip it by doing the 20 pip challenge. If you don't know what that is, it's where you take $20 to $52,000 in 30 trades. However, I want to reach level 9, which sums up around to, I think, $212. Use that money to pay for a funded account challenge, allowing me more capital to trade in order to hit the goal of $10,000. Right? Now stay tuned for this. So today is day 1 of trying to get rich from zero. Now I decided to talk to my rich neighbor and asked her if she needed help with anything/things. And she's like, thank you. I actually need help with mowing the lawn, washing her car because she likes it washed at home, watering her plants, and other side quests that may come. And all of this for $32 every 2 weeks. So just a little side note, if you live in the States, it may not be much, but what she's giving me monthly sums up close to the minimum wage here, so bear with me. And she even added a bonus by giving me the first payment early. So now, since I have the capital, it's time to execute this trade. So today is day 2 of trying to get rich from zero. Now, since I didn't have a bank account, I decided to go to the bank and do it. I waited in line, gave all the documents they required. Then I was given my card, went, deposited some money. Then went home, funded my Skrill account. Then I moved the money from the Skrill account to my brokerage account. Oh, and later that day, I took a little baby trade just to see how the commission spreads and lot sizes work. It's time to do this. So today is day 3 of trying to get rich from zero. Now, first thing I did was I hit up my best friend. I was like, yo, here's the challenge. You gotta do this. And he was keen to help. I gave him the account details and we started analyzing everything. I saw an entry on GBP USD, went for the kill, but I got hit with the not enough money screen, right? But luckily, the trade was not placed because it would have reversed on me. But my brother saw an entry, took it on AUD USD, right? He took it and we were in profit. I should have waited a little while, but I closed it out early, putting us at a grand total of $29.97. Now stay tuned to see what happens tomorrow. Oh, this effed me up, bruh. So today is day 4 of trying to get rich from zero, and we secured our first loss of $6. Now I entered a short position on the New Zealand dollar US dollar currency pair, and because I saw an inside bar indicating loss of momentum on the upside and outside divergence plus a gold zone retracement. What I did not realize though was near the gold zone retracement area, there was a resistance level which pulled price towards it, and it used as resistance to go in my original direction. Now, since I won millions, I gotta accept the losses. So just stay tuned for tomorrow to see how this unfolds. So today is day 5 of trying to get rich from zero. Now, what I can say is that another day, another L. But hear me out, hear me out. Although my bias was later proved right, I did the number one mistake of a day trade, which is going against the trend. If I had placed my stop loss 1 pip below where I had placed it, it would have gone into profit. But what I've realized then is that due to time zone differences, I shouldn't be trading in the morning, rather I should be trading at the night. So since I've taken 2 L's, I'm taking the day off tomorrow. So we'll wait to see what happens there. Today is day 6 of trying to get rich from zero. Now, like I mentioned before, I need to get my psychology back in order. So it's a day off today. And I decided to focus on myself by doing some meditation and breath work, stretching slash yoga, and doing some strength-based exercises for my calisthenics, right? And finally, reading and praying to calm myself. Now, with my mind back in order, I can attack the next day with confidence. Day 7, and it's a Monday, so no trades for today. All I'm focused on is just back testing to see if my strategy still works, and it has put me back in my groove. So I'm feeling pretty confident about tomorrow. Wait for that, right? Today is day 8 of trying to get rich from zero, and don't get me wrong, my sigh was not because we lost yet another trade. On the contrary, my bias couldn't have been more correct. But since it was a buy limit on the New Zealand dollar US dollar, I could not see it when it got placed and deleted. Because apparently an account balance of $17.77 plus a 1 to 100 leverage was not enough for the 0.03 lot size I had placed. But my confidence is back up. So let's wait for tomorrow to see how that unfolds. Hold your horses. Day 9 is coming tomorrow. Today is a thank you day because we've just hit 2,844 followers on IG, and we went from 7, just 7, over the past few days of me doing this challenge. So thank you for that. And on YouTube, we went from 2 subscribers to now 14. And we went from less than 20 views to now 251. Bro, I cannot thank you guys enough. And surprisingly though, the people that have reached, majority of them haven't followed or subscribed. So please drop a follow, subscribe, because this is the start of something great. Yes, yes, yes! Today is day 9 of trying to get rich from zero, and we took another loss. And you may be asking yourself, why were you shouting yes? It is because I'm trying to reframe the way I think about losses. I'm trying to view them as a good thing, of which they are actually. So the trade was a short position on the New Zealand dollar US dollar currency pair. And the reason it was a loser was because I could not see the trap that was laid in front of me. It literally consolidated, broke, and retested the bearish trend line I had placed. But I still ignored that. And I got framed for it. But it's okay. So that's it for the week. Tomorrow I'll be talking about my game plan moving forward. So stay tuned for that. Today is day 10 of trying to get rich from zero. Now, I just got my second payment today. and I tried paying for a funded account, but I didn't have enough funds. Hear me out. Currently in hand, I have $32 using the current exchange rate, but the platform I'll be using values my money at $28, and I need $29.6 to pay for a 5K funded account. That is problem one. Problem two is that since I just recently opened up a bank account, I cannot request a bank statement from my bank, giving me problems withdrawing money from my brokerage account. And don't get it wrong, my broker does not have any problem with me withdrawing without verifying myself. The only problem is Skrill. So what me and my brother have agreed on is to still try to flip the small account while trying to raise what we already have in hand in order to pay for the funded account before the promotion ends on February the 28th, right? So stick around to find what happens next. Today is day 11 of trying to get rich from zero, and I've lost another trade. But hear me out, hear me out. To you, it may seem like I'm losing this challenge or I'm losing in general. No, I'm actually winning because I'm collecting data on myself, on how I feel before a trade, during a trade, and after a trade. And what I've realized is that I'm basically emotionless when it comes to it. The only time I'm emotional is if I lose a trade due to circumstances outside of my control. Like right now, I lost an opportunity of making $1 or $2 just because my data ran out right before I placed a trade. By the time I went on the charts, it had already played out, and that infuriated me. But I gotta keep calm, right? So, see you in the next one. So I took no trades today. Why? Because I was too busy responding to y'all's DMs. Today is day 12 of trying to get rich from zero, and y'all's DMs were so much by the time that when I wanted to actually trade, everything had already moved. The market had moved, opened, and I only trade market open on like US 13, NAS 100, or the Nasdaq, whatever you want to call it. So I guess we'll see tomorrow what happens. So today is day 13 of trying to get rich from zero, and boom, another loss. Well, it's not a loss, it's a lesson, and the lesson came from the German 30. Now I also had to allocate like $3.21 to my savings account because I want to start investing early. The same amount of money also had to go to charity, and I had to pay close to around, I think it was $15 for a logo and a couple of other subscriptions for my new project, which is actually launching tomorrow. So stick around for that, and I'll see you in the next one. So today is day 14 of trying to get rich from zero, and another lesson learned, aka we lost. So like the previous trade, this one was also taken by my brother, and his reasons for entry are unknown. Why? Because he forgot to journal, and that's the second mistake that most traders do. They place a trade without journaling it. You have to journal every single trade, whether you take it or not. You have to journal every single day until you become profitable. Even when you're profitable, still do the same things. So enough lessons have been learned today, so no more trades. I'll see you tomorrow. Today is day 15 of trying to get rich from zero. And ever heard of the quotes, the trend is your friend or patience is a virtue? Well, I took those quotes, molded them into a ball, then I threw them out. Like I said before, I only trade market open. Well, an hour after market open. And the reason I lost was because since I had to run an errand for my mom and my battery life was 3%, I wanted to bend the markets to my will, and they punished me for it. So keep that in mind. The markets do not conform to you or me. So stay tuned for tomorrow, So we got some shifting momentum. So today is day 16 of trying to get rich from zero. And I wasn't clickbaiting y'all. I'm actually up 9 cents. And that is because I chose to ignore the indication of a reversal that I saw. It was a double top accompanied by an R-side divergence. And I chose to ignore that. And this is a lesson for me and for you. If you get an indication indicating that the trade might go against you, get the fuck out. Now we need to see if this momentum will continue into tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. I need your help. Can you please help me get a baseball bat? So today is day 17 of trying to get back from zero. And can y'all please talk to my best friend about journaling? Sure, we won this trade. But if we can't clearly remember our conferences, our winning conferences at that, how are we supposed to get more wins? Please talk to him, guys. Like, I'm begging y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. I guess you shouldn't journal, eh? Because today is day 18 of trying to get rich from zero. And that one time my best friend decided to journal, he lost the trade. Well, we lost, but that's beside the point. But we do know why he lost though. One, he got in too early. Two, his stop loss was way too tight. Yes, his analysis was correct, but his stop loss was way too tight. You have to give your trade some breathing room, right? What annoys me is that it's Friday and I have to wait 3 days before I can trade again because I don't trade on Monday. I guess I'll see you in the next video, right? So today is day 19 of trying to get funded, and we took a loss today. It was a long position on US 30, and the reason I took it was because there was a high Kanashi candle with no wick on the bottom, a rejection of a fair value gap, plus a double bottom. So I took that but lost it ultimately because we were in a huge downtrend on the lower time frame, but on the higher time frame we were on an uptrend. So it seems there was a huge market shift. So stay tuned for tomorrow and I'll see you in the next one. Let's go! It's day 20 and boom, we got a win. And you know, a high Kanashi candle with no wick, a rejection of the smooth moving average, plus a break and a retest of the EMA. We took that, backed it. Let's do it. So it seems the Get Rich series might need a part 2 because of my internal storage and everything. So exporting that off of CapCut is like, it's a lot. So that video will be coming out tomorrow. Peace.